Hey, welcome to Exclaim News Weekly. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Callum. This week we're talking YouTube versus the music industry, Snoop Dogg versus the Toronto Maple Leafs, and our favorite albums of the year so far. All that and more up next.
This week, a number of artists, including Paul McCartney, Vince Staples, and Taylor Swift, spoke out against what they're calling outdated copyright laws. The DMCA allows users to freely upload content to the site, putting the onus on the artist to take action if they want unsanctioned use of their work removed from YouTube. Trent Reznor called the service out, claiming that its business is built on the backs of free, stolen content. Now, 180 artists and major companies have banded together in an ad calling on the US Congress to revise laws. Beck, Jack White, Lady Gaga, Pearl Jam, Deadmau5, Pusha T, Rush, St. Vincent, and more have now lent their name to the campaign. And you can see the full list of artists involved in the ad by heading over to Exclaim.ca.
In my own experience with YouTube's copyright bot, I find it a little bit interesting. My brother and I do a lot of instrument covers, and we upload ourselves playing along to real songs with the song in our videos as a backing track, and we get hit with copyright notifications all the time. But other people who are strictly uploading a song with like a cheap little lyric video they made somehow aren't getting takedowns and are raking in millions of views, as well as some ad money on top of that.
So are you saying you don't like my Taylor Swift lyric videos?
Upgrade from Windows Movie Maker, please. Snoop Dogg has found himself in a dogfight with a pro sports company over trademarking his own line of marijuana products. Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, parent company to the Toronto Maple Leafs, Marlies, Raptors, and Toronto FC, filed an opposition against the Dogfather's business title Leafs by Snoop. Snoop filed his trademark last November when his product line initially launched, while MLSE, on the other hand, has asked for more time to detail their opposition. Now, experts believe that the logo could be a point of contention for MLSE, but personally, I don't really see an overlap. If anything, Snoop's products are exactly what you need to get you through watching Leafs hockey these days. They also keep the belief alive that Jonathan Bernier is a goalie that you need on your team.
Damn, son.
That's basketball, and we got a new goalie.
For more info on the legal tug of war, head to Exclaim.ca.
Get my lift on, I get my spliff on for sure.
Canada Day is just around the corner, and if you're looking to soundtrack your long weekend, we picked our favorite Canadian records to share with you today.
Well, I think one of the finest poets of modern Canadiana is John K. Sampson, so my pick would be For the Weaker Than's Reconstruction Site. It's an album I always come back to for its love songs, for its songs about depressed cats, and of course, what's more Canadian than hating the city you come from?
But I'm so glad that you exist.
My top pick would probably be Neil Young's Harvest, for the sole reason that I took a trip across Canada with my family one time, and that soundtracked a lot of it, so it holds a special place in my heart.
I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
If you have a favorite Canadian album, please let us know in the comments below before your Canada Day celebrations this weekend.
But keep me searching for a heart of gold.
The canon of great Canadian albums is always growing, and there have already been a few this year vying to become future classics. Tomorrow, Exclaim will reveal our list of the top 27 albums of the year so far, and there's sure to be some Canadian content on there. I'm rooting for The Party by Andy Shelf to make the list. It's a great album of melancholic pop music, and it's been growing on me every time I've played it.
I love Kaytranada's 99.9%. That one has not left my rotation since it came out. I love the way he uses the vocalists on the album. It feels a lot more cohesive as far as a project like that goes. I love his production style too. It's not tightly quantized and tweaked to be exact on every sort of beat. It's very loose, it's very upbeat. Yeah, phenomenal record as far as electronic music from this country has gone this year.
Lately I've been glowed up, feeling like the only one out here.
The full list of our favorite albums of the year so far will be up tomorrow, so be sure to head over to Exclaim.ca to check it out.
And that's our show for this week. Thanks very much for watching. For more news, interviews, and reviews with all your favorite artists, head to Exclaim.ca.
Hey Callum, how do you know if a student's Canadian?
It's a good question. How do you know?
They get straight A's. A's. Happy Canada Day.